All right, y'all, welcome back to Movement Link. So I'm about to do a workout with a bunch of box jumps, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about box jump efficiency. We talk about it a lot, and we want all of our skills to transfer. We just want to keep that knowledge going, and so we don't want to learn something specific for a movement. We want to kind of learn why we're doing it. That way we can transfer it. So if we just think of a regular jump, if we jump with our arms just perfectly straight, kind of reminds me of that Seinfeld episode where that woman's just walking around and she doesn't swing her arms when she walks. Anyway, if you do that a few times and just jump with your arms straight and then swing your arms back, we want that internally rotated arm, jumping position here, swing them forward to drive up. You'll see how much more power and easy power you get just from the simple part of throwing your arms. So what we see in box jumps all the time is people get this and they throw their arms in their box jump, but they don't quite get the timing of it, and it takes a long time to get through to people to make them kind of understand this timing concept. So what we see a lot is people come down from the top, they come down, put their feet on the ground, swing their arms to get to the jump, and then jump up. Or they're trying to bound and they jump and land, swing their arms, and jump back up. So what's happening here is they're getting on the ground and then swinging back into the position. We can be much more efficient. So not only is this way that I'm going to show you going to use way less energy, it's going to be way faster too. So we're going to get this stuff done way faster, same amount of energy, if not less. So all we're going to do is we're coming down. I'm going to step down, and then with this leg, instead of stepping that leg down and then going with that leg, I'm going to make sure by the time that this leg hits the ground, my butt is back and my arms are back, so I can immediately throw my arms. So just what that looks like is I come down, and right when that leg hits, I throw the arms. The other thing that just occurred to me is I hope I don't just fall through this chair. I've never done box jumps on this chair before. We'll see how this goes. All right, so what we're trying to do is just make sure that by the time that foot is on the ground, your arms are loaded so we can immediately throw them up. So then this can move also into bounding box jumps. And the bounding box jump is throwing the arms up, and then as I come down, just making sure I get those arms back behind me. So what people do is they land, swing their arms. But if on the way down I get my arms behind me, they're ready to swing immediately. So if you're stepping down or if you're doing bounding, either way, your goal is by the time you get both feet on the ground, you want to get both feet on the ground with your arms back so you can drive into the next rep. Instead of getting both arms on the ground with your arms in front, so you have to swing them back and forth, adding an extra half second to every single rep. So play around with it both ways. Do some jumping. Watch that Seinfeld episode to see what I'm talking about. Do some jumping with no arms. Do some jumping with the arms. And then try and tie in and figure out how to get your arms behind you right when both feet are on the ground. That way you can go straight into the jump and not waste all this extra time on the ground. Hope that helps.